Drink alcohol. Enjoy alcohol.
Enjoy it.
Don't
Enjoy
drink
it.
for your problems.
Enjoy
Problems
it.
are not gonna go away.
Yes.
For boys who get pregnant, but they don't say, boys, they'll lie to you, they'll cheat on you, and you'll feel like this and you feel like that. It was just like very black and white. With women, she'll be like, I wanna get a guy that drives his favorite car.
True.
And I want him to feel just a small bit of pain. Men are not shamed for leaving their children, but mothers like, what a horrible mother. What about the dad? Where's the dad? We do cleaning, which days we do lunch, all of that. My mom was the one who decided all of that.
Really?
Yes. So yes, in terms of being the head of the house, you are the man there. You have to make sure that everyone is.
What's up, beautiful people, and welcome back to Culture Cut, the podcast where culture gets sliced, diced, and served hot. I am your host, Beatrice Sanganira, and on today's episode, we're going to be entering a very dangerous territory. I'm talking feminism, baddies, and toxic mothers. So please, grab your snacks, put on your bonnets, and let's get straight into the chaos. But before I forget, I'd like to wish all the mothers out there a happy Mother's Day, and I hope that you guys enjoy your day. So, on today's episode, I have a very beautiful guest because you guys know I always bring beautiful guests here. Her name is Mihlali Pogushe. So patsy. Oh my gosh, I got it wrong.
Okay.
I am so sorry. So how are you feeling today?
Okay, I'm excited.
Oh, I'm so
To
excited.
see what we have in store for us.
Oh my goodness.
So,
I am so excited to have her on this podcast because, as you can tell, she is an intellectual queen. She is very well spoken and she is bringing hot points to this topic that we're going to be having today. So, what's been on your mind lately?
what has been on my mind? Feminism.
Ew.
Feminism.
Oh, Nkosiyami.
In terms of everything,
Yes.
in terms of work, in terms of the trends that are happening, men, everything with regards to just feminism.
I saw on your Instagram bio that the
Yes.
first thing you wrote is feminist.
Yes.
Feminist. Hey, Bagit. Yo, I want us to talk about that word feminist because what does it really mean to be a feminist? But before we get into our conversation, we have fire questions that we're going to be talking about. Basically, it's like an icebreaker of some sorts. So I'm going to ask you a question and then you're going to answer. The game is called This and That. Okay? All right. So let me quickly just get to the game. There you go. So it's called This and That, and she's just going to be giving me all the answers. So, the first one, soft life or hustle life?
Soft life.
Why?
Because I'm a daddy's girl, chronic daddy's girl, so soft life. All those.
Soft life.
Soft life.
But then, guys, I can't defend soft life. I'll choose the same.
But soft life, but you worked for it. So it isn't like it's like taking care of your muscle, but like it's the soft life that you get.
Yes, not the one where you are doing.
No. The
Exactly.
proper soft life way.
Exactly.
Like comfortable, not even like, because I'm not someone who wants to be like just rich or anything. I want to be comfortable to just afford what I need and other things that I want.
Yes.
Just to be comfortable and be financially free.
Yes,
Not-
I agree.
I don't want to be
totally.
carrying 50,000 cash every day. Why?
Now, guys, in being a girl in this economy is so expensive.
I want to have this bandana on for fun.
Guys, no flex. This is the size of men's.
Yeah, no. I don't have it all for fun. It's rough being a girl in this economy.
Oh.
So please.
All right. The next one is love or respect.
Respect.
Why respect?
Respect, because you can love someone or you can think you love someone. Because I feel like love is in action. I can do something to show you that I love you, but I might not respect you.
True.
Yeah. So respect, once you have respect, everything else will come naturally. So love, loyalty, all of those things. So just respect at first.
She's stealing my answers. Angisathandi, yes.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Don't steal the next one. Private life or soft launch on social media? That's tricky. I also don't like being known. I don't like it.
That's a tough one in terms of the fact that social media is so dangerous.
Yes. Especially Twitter. Twitter is the worst.
You see, and Twitter has such a good potential to be like a good space, because there's some Twitter you get there and you're like, this person, like, you're speaking the right thing, and then there's a person who's speaking the worst thing.
Imagine being posted by Chris Excel in this economy.
Chris took a girl's photo and made his profile picture.
He destroyed that girl's image. I'm sorry. I have private life all the way.
Yeah, definitely private life. Yeah, I think maybe I'll share like certain glimpses of my life here and there, but even then I'm showing you what I want you to see.
Yeah, just to show them what you want them to see.
Like social media is just so fake. Like a couple will post now, so in love, 3 months later. Joint statement. Nah, so yeah, I think private life.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, and then city girl or homebody.
Oof.
I think I like being outside, but then
I like being outside, but like for other things. Not okay. Yes, groove obviously, but like once in a while. But outside, like maybe visiting museums.
Literally,
go to the
beach
for like maybe like a festival. Okay, like not outside like groove outside.
True.
Just outside doing, and I'm also someone who's very active by gym. So like just running, all of that stuff, anything like physical activity outside.
And there's so much more to life, because like when you walk out and it's summer, like people are outside, energies are high,
I'm
so I don't
the
like
laces, all the laces.
The summer body, so it's all like the same.
Exactly.
It's nice.
Definitely outside.
Definitely. And the last one, to heal first or love through it?
Nah, I need to heal first.
I feel like someone can never fully heal. Like I did post something about this.
Yeah.
You can never fully heal on your own. I feel like when it comes to the healing aspect of everything, I feel like you should love through it.
But there are some things that you need to heal though.
True, yes.
There's sort of things that come up and it's like, this one.
Yeah.
She needs to just revisit a few things. But yeah, you can love through it, because you can never fully heal, because there's so many things that we've been through.
Yes.
And we don't even realize how much they've actually affected us.
True, yes.
So it only comes up after. So.
And you can tell through parents, especially parents.
Yes.
These things you can tell when someone isn't healed, especially in relationships.
Yep.
Especially, and it could be any type of relationship, platonic, friendship, romantic, you name it.
Yeah.
That's why toxic mothers, and it is Mother's Day, so season kulum.
We will talk about it. We will get there.
But yes.
Yeah.
So let's dive.
Let's go. Let's go.
The first thing I want us to talk about, especially since she's a feminist, I want you to define for me, what is a feminist?
Firstly, feminism does not mean men and women are equal. You can even Google the definition. Feminism only means men and women need equal opportunities in terms of society, job opportunities, socioeconomic states, or even in terms of salaries and all of those things. Women and men deserve equal opportunities. Men and women will never be equal. They will never be equal. Okay? It is just biologically, scientifically, politically, intellectually, everything. Men and women will never be equal. But men are not the only ones deserving of opportunities just because they're men.
So basically, if I'm sitting here and I'm listening to what you're saying, it's more of like, you're saying being a feminist is basically it's like we're looking at opportunities only.
Because remember how before it was only CEOs were only men.
So we're basically looking at it from a job POV, not from a life POV.
Even with life.
Okay.
You as a man can't tell me, I don't want a woman who drinks. But you,
We are opposed.
we catch you there at Concar every Sunday. We catch you there on Muhudu Mondays. but you are coming here and telling me our country. Why? Like women, because also with alcohol as well, my dad told me, don't drink alcohol, enjoy it.
Okay.
Because now people they just drink
They
of their
drink,
brightness.
yeah.
Like, no, you must just enjoy. So like one tasting. You're going there because you wanna taste, you wanna see all of those things. So things like that. Also in terms of how men are not shamed for leaving their children, but mothers like what a horrible mother. What about the dad? Where's the dad? You say someone is behaving like I don't have a father, but like why are you bashing the girl? So it goes in terms of everything. Everyone has to have an equal opportunity. If you can leave a woman for whatever reason you want to leave her for, she can also leave you for the same reason. Don't now try to make her stay and she must forgive me because I was cheating. But when she cheats, you throw a fit. So it's all of those things.
I'm so sorry to like break you there.
That's cool.
So then from other people's POVs, right? If you're a feminist, because most feminists, they usually like to post things like men are trash, men are dogs, men are this, men are that. It's giving man haters.
Yes.
Do y'all actually hate men?
I don't hate men as like people. I hate men as a system.
You hate men as the system.
As a system. So when I don't normally say men are trash, but I always emphasize there mustn't be a man who's gonna say not all men. Like don't come to me when I say I'm men this or men that, or I state something and then you're gonna say not all men.
Yeah.
Like I don't agree with that. But I'm not a man hater.
Yeah.
I was raised by a wonderful man. My uncles are all wonderful, my cousins, all of that. And I also have male friends, but I think it's just mostly calling men into order and holding them accountable.
Oh,
yes. Okay. I think it's not necessarily, oh no, I hate men or whatever, but there's certain things that they do as a whole, the way that they think or the way that they view certain things as a whole that I don't like.
I hear it. Yeah. So do you think the girlies actually know the definition of what it means to be a feminist? Because so many girlies are out here saying, oh, I'm a feminist, I hate men are like this. But then do you actually understand what it means to be a feminist?
They don't.
Because from my cousin is a feminist, right? And Mina, I'm not a feminist. I'm in between. Okay. Like I was telling you, I'm in between. Like for me, it's a thing of I support the right. If the woman is wrong, I'll support the side that is right.
Yes.
If the man is wrong, I'll support the side that is right.
100%.
I'm in between. So me being in between, is there anything wrong with that? Because we're having like a back and forth. But then women were struggling back then in the olden days. Men did this. But there were also men who actually helped women to actually be where they are today.
And there are men as well who've also been abused.
Yes, there's men
who've been through it as well.
Yes.
The problem comes in, because I think another thing, you see when you're male-centered as a girl, that's also a problem. Because now, everything that you want to do, you want to revolve it around
men.
Around me.
Yes.
So now when men fail you, now it's like, I hate men, I'm actually a feminist, and that's not even, those are two completely different things. Yes. It's the whole chat with how everyone says if a man's gonna, or if a woman's gonna accuse a man falsely for SA or, they must also be jailed. So it's those kinds of things where it's like, if the woman is also wrong, then she's also wrong.
But do you think society holds men and women to the same standards? when it comes to toxic behaviors, because we're quick to bash men, but we're not. And I'm not trying to speak for men. I am just trying to give people perspective, because there's so many men who are going through so much, and they're silent. They are silent.
There are a lot of good men.
There are so many men that are being emotionally abused by women, as much as they're not being physically abused. And for me, I feel like if you've someone who's been abused, you can tell Uguti, emotional abuse is far more worse than physical abuse. Yeah. So I don't think we hold women and men to the same standard when it comes to toxic behaviors. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, I don't as well. Yes, black men, we all know that there's issues with men and all of whatever.
Yes.
Women.
Hey.
And the thing is with women, they go through the extremes.
Yeah.
Like with men, because obviously there's always the conversation of men and women cheat for different reasons. I guess that's true. And with men, they're able to separate that, okay, this is just because I wanna boost my ego. She's hot, she likes me, let's do it.
Okay.
Whereas with women, she'll be like, I wanna get a guy that drives his favorite car.
True.
And I want him to feel just a small bit of pain the way I felt it. But they'll go through the absolute hoops to make a man feel like that. Why? Because they know that emotionally, it's gonna hit her. Because there's things that he might be going through and he hasn't told you about, and he hasn't told anyone about, but it's his things. But now you are gonna add now on top of that, and the impact is gonna be even worse.
Oof, that's a very important point that she just said there.
Yes.
But I want to also get your thoughts. Let's dive into religion. I don't know if you're Christian. Well, partly.
I don't know. I don't know. I want to say I'm fully Christian. Okay, I do believe in God.
Yeah.
I do definitely believe in God.
Yeah.
But in terms of Christianity, because I think I'm also just at an age where, you know, when we were younger, we were forced to go to church. It's like, no one in my house is going to stay behind here, sleep while I'm at church. So now it's like, now you're outside and you're learning and you know, growing into your own person. So you see, okay, there's like a bit of loopholes in terms of with everything though. Yeah. In terms of revision, especially because it was engraved in us. But I do believe in the intent behind religion.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. So you being a feminist, what are your thoughts about the system that's in the Bible that says, Uguti, a man is the head of the house? What are your thoughts when God says a man is the head of the house? Does that make the woman's position superior, or there is more to that than what meets the eye?
Okay. So I'm Xhosa.
Okay.
Right? And growing up in KZN, I saw the whole difference in terms of the relationship between like a married mom and dad. In KZN, I saw Zulu versus Xhosa.
Yes.
Zulu, you don't call your husband by his name, hey, Baba Gabani or Baba Gatontoni. Yes. No, he doesn't eat, he eats first before everyone else, all of that.
It's
where
so
that is,
rules,
with us is the total opposite. The bosses are really the women.
Really?
Yeah. The bosses are really the women. I think that's why also like I have the personality that I have. Because my mom is, you know?
Yeah.
And with my dad, yes, okay, he'd provide, okay, whatever he needs to pay for financially, whatever. But in terms of like the boss, the house, the rules, all the way to curfew, all the way to, you know, which days we do cleaning, which days we do laundry, all of that, my mom was the one who decided all of that.
Really?
Yes. So, yes, in terms of being the head of the house, you are the man there. You have to make sure that everyone is provided for, everyone is comfortable in the space. But in terms of the day-to-day running, you don't know what, you know, how we do groceries, and, you know, you just come there, you eat, and, you know, so it's like, you have your position. I think men have their position as running, as being the head of the house in their own way, and then women also have it in their own way. So in terms of how I was raised.
So can you agree that a woman is the dominant caregiver in the house.
Yes.
So then if I say women can be the reason why certain kids end up having toxic traits, would you agree with me?
Yes.
You would?
Yeah.
Let us delve deep into toxic mothers. Toxic mothers.
Yeah.
Because she said right now, a woman is a dominant caregiver.
Yes.
So then why men are the way they are right now? The rates of GBV are very high. Who should take the blame?
You see, firstly, with the way that we were raised, boys versus girls. Cleaning the house is not a gender role. It's a basic, you have to stay in a clean area.
Yes.
Cooking. How are you going to feed? How are you going to feed yourself if you don't know how to cook?
Yes.
I'm not saying like be an excellent cook, but you see all of those things. But it also goes back to how our parents were raised as well.
Yes.
You know? And also, like, times are different now. Because men before, they used to go out and they'd have to go to the vines and work.
Yes.
So they were doing a lot more and they weren't able to learn those like household skills because they'd only come back in like December.
Yes.
Sometimes they say you're lucky and you'll come back for like another, maybe like in June, maybe every 6 months. But most of the time you'll come back in December, January they're gone. So when are you going to learn how to
Do all these basic things? Yeah.
But now with these ones, the moms were not holding their sons accountable. You let your son have a girlfriend, but your daughter can't have a girlfriend.
Why?
You let your son drink, but your daughter can't drink.
Why? Well,
You say your son, hi, bo, how can your son wash the dishes, but your daughter, if she doesn't wash the dishes, you are throwing the biggest fits. Why? So that's how, as much as the mom is the dominant caregiver, but she can also be just as responsible, if anything, especially with regard to the boy child. If she is responsible, should anything go wrong, she can be a huge part of the problem. In terms of all of those small things that I just mentioned, just a few.
now with the GBV topic out there, can we hold men and women accountable without taking away from the experiences of the women? Can we hold both parties accountable without taking away from the experiences of the women?
You see my problem with GBV is, I personally believe no one just wakes up and just decides, I'm going to beat this person up.
Yeah.
It's a manipulation process. I'll start off with something small. Hey, hey, I don't like when you do your nails. Like, just don't do your nails and don't do your lashes. You see, now you're like, okay, baby, okay. Now strike one. Then he's gonna be like, hey, you go out quite a bit. Like, maybe just reduce the going out tonight for once a month. Oh, no problem, baby. I actually agree with you. My friends was telling that I need a break from alcohol. Water. Strike two. Next thing you know, hey, at home they don't really like it if someone has like piercing. So when we go home, please just at least wear one earring. Strike three. He's building all of those things up as a way to control you.
Yeah.
So by the time he gets to a point, maybe you do something he doesn't like, and then the physical part happens. It's a build up from
all those other
of those things from when you guys started.
Yeah.
So it is a bit tricky.
It is tricky.
It is tricky when you look at it from, because I'm studying criminology, by the way. So so it all starts
in the mind.
in the mind.
Oof.
It all starts in the mind. Any form of abuse
Starts in the mind.
because now I have to first capture you here. Then I have control of your thoughts. I have control of your emotions. I determine your mood, and then it progresses to something worse and worse later on.
Oof.
So it's a tricky one, having to hold someone accountable, because even if it's a woman maybe, and she also ends up retaliating, we don't know how much she's tolerated from this guy before, or vice versa. And now it's like a physical altercation, and it's like, now how do we deal or maneuver around
that? True.
So the GBV one is not as as black and white as people make it seem. It is wrong.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's very complex. Also, if you were raised by someone who used to hit you when you were younger, and they'd be like, "No, I'm hitting you because I love you."
Oh, that's yeah.
You're gonna, even if your partner does it, that thing's gonna register in your head. Hey, Nami, when I did something wrong, my crazy to hit me, and then the apology. Oh, not even apologize, but they'll be like, "No, I did it because I'm trying to discipline you." So if your partner as well does the same thing, like that's what you grew up believing. So it's very. There's a whole lot of gray area in it.
Did our mothers not teach us the right way to behave in a relationship? I don't want to say behave. I don't want to say behave, but I'm looking for a word. But did our mothers not teach us the right way to behave in a relationship when it comes to the toxicity that they receive from our fathers, so that we could have seen them as an example and then have left the whole relationship when it got toxic as well?
Some moms they did, some moms they didn't.
Yeah.
Because there'll be like, some women who were like, he's cheating, but I'm staying for the kids. Lapo, the kids are like, leave him alone.
Literally. And worst part is that maybe she has an income for herself. She can begin her life,
So it's like, some of them they did, some of them they didn't.
Was that toxic?
That is toxic. And another thing that I find toxic is, you don't want me to date from 0 to 21. Now I'm 21, 22, or maybe like I finished varsity and now I'm working, and it's like, oh, so like, have you met anyone? How have I met anyone when we don't even talk
to anyone
about this? You didn't want me even standing with a boy. Like, you didn't want, like, it took such a long time for me even to get to a point where I'm like, I have male friends. Like, I genuinely have a male friend. So it's like, and also with everything, like how they'll tell us, okay, stay away from boys who get pregnant. But they don't say, boys, they'll lie to you, they'll cheat on you, and you'll feel like this and you feel like that. It was just like very black and white. Don't touch boys, you'll get pregnant. It's like, okay, yeah, that will happen, we know that. But how did we even get to a point where it gets to that and we didn't have those conversations?
Let's talk about rape.
Yeah.
A woman who has been raped, she's not ready to be a mother, but unfortunately, circumstances push her to have the child. Now the child is born and the mother hates the child.
Yeah.
How do you maneuver in that situation so that you're not a toxic mother to that child?
I mean, personally, I wouldn't have that child, man.
Really?
Even if
it's bad to say that.
Even if it's not bad to say that, like, maybe like give him up for adoption or something. Because I know emotionally, I would be able to provide that child. Because I know how the child came about. But also maybe, but yeah, no.
It's a very...
It's a tricky one.
It's a tricky one.
Because also even sometimes I don't even realize that it was sexual assault until later. Like sometimes it's... Because I think, and that's another thing, like we have totally different definitions of what rape is or what sexual assault is. Some people think, you would just be caught there by a guy, you'll be unlucky in a dark corner, and you'll do something. But because if some men can't even believe that, they do that to their girlfriends.
Imagine, yeah.
You know, things like coercion. You force her, turn her no into a yes, trying to convince her, like all of those things. So it's a very tricky one because you just never know if... Sometimes you can see what's okay, no, this is assault.
Okay,
right.
It has happened. She has the child.
Yeah.
Now this child is growing up in her house. Is it right that she's still mistreating this child even after years of the incident?
No, that's not fair. The child didn't do anything.
Literally.
And like the child, they know nothing. They didn't do anything. The child did not choose to be... You chose to have the child. And the child is a responsibility. A child, you are responsible for that child until they can do 60 survey, but it's still your child.
True.
So it's not fair to treat the child horribly.
It's not fair, Shay.
It's not fair. They don't know. Imagine they're also going to be crushed when they find out at some point that, okay, this is how I was actually brought into the world. Even for them, it's going to be a lot to deal with. It's just not fair.
So I'm curious. I was thinking something here. We have a name for women who are out there and are busy. It's called baddies. What is the name for the men that are out there that are busy? What is the name for those busybodies? The men.
Those busybodies
Those men.
are here calling themselves polygamists.
Well,
You are not a polygamist. You are promiscuous. You are promiscuous.
what? But why are we accepting that though?
I don't accept it.
Why are we accept all men cheat and we are woman?
And the thing is, like, why do men cheat? Why do men cheat?
Men have so many reasons as to why they cheat.
They always justify cheating. That's the crazy part.
Always.
They'll never be like, you know what? I messed up. I messed up, and I'm sorry. It's never just, you know what? That was actually just, even if they know there was no need for me to do this with this girl. There was no need. Like, they never say it.
Do you think some baddies are side chicks?
Probably like 70% of them are.
Most of them are.
Most of them are. There are those baddies where you can see, okay, this girl is corporate baddie, like, she's getting her own bag, she has her own stuff, and she worked it. Because you can tell the difference between a lifestyle, someone who's actually working and someone who's...
who opens.
Because I know baddies, like, maybe she studied engineering. She's an engineer now. She's like, she has her own place and she's comfortable. She's living great, you know, has her own things. And then there's a baddie that I know. Maybe the guy is married, but the guy is selling her, I know me and the wife, wada.
But which type of image the kids, not say kids, the teenagers leaning on? The one way she's a baddie, she's working for herself, or the one way she's a baddie, man's paying for everything? Because the baddies where the mans are paying for everything, those are the ones that are selling the image of what it means to be a baddie. So
that goes back to what we were saying about social media is not real.
Yeah.
Because you can show me all of these LV bags and whatever, but then you know.
But then what type of influence now are those baddies giving the younger kids who are watching them? I know younger women who they literally look up to Cyan Bougie. And I'm not saying anything wrong about Cyan Bougie, but we all know the lifestyle that she's living. Is that a problem?
I'll even take someone like Mihlali.
Hey, but yo,
You see, Mihlali was doing so well.
Yes.
She, especially in terms of the world of makeup, when makeup was starting to be like an actual thing.
YouTube,
like
even.
she was vlogging YouTube. She was doing makeup. She had all of these endorsements, and then she got greedy.
You think it's greediness?
She got greedy. She got greedy, and then she knew that people would look up to her. Now we're all of those people, because they were the same ones that were bashing her when the whole thing came out about how she was calling the guy for I don't know how many times. What. Those are the same people that were bashing her.
Oof.
The same people who were like, Mihlali, our role model, what. Those same people were the ones who were laughing at her for calling that guy for that long. And it's because it's like they know that they've also been in a situation where they've left like 20, 30 missed calls from on a guy's phone. And now it's like, someone that we admire as well. Oh, so they also go through the things that we
go through.
You see.
But they be posting on their stories saying, mina for a man, I'll never do this and this. But too busy.
Guys,
exactly. That's why you can't believe social media, hey? But then why do you think the baddie aesthetic is so... It's prominent, like many people want to have that baddie aesthetic.
They look hot. Let's be honest, baddies, they look hot. You know what the frontal is? It's laid and the lashes are done and she's wearing her outfit, the nails, like they look good. Like, and also just women in general, they're gorgeous. Like, you know, when you see that whole baddie aesthetic, it's like, this is it. You see the hair, the human hair, when they're moving their waves, and it's like, this is it. So this is how a girl should look, inverted commas.
Is that how
in order to be attractive?
Is that
to
how
men.
a girl should look like, or is that how a woman who's trying to get a man's attention should look?
Yes, like that. In terms
So
of
basically, it is male centered.
yes,
male
it,
centered.
it sells the wrong idea of what, because you know how like even if you haven't done maintenance, you panic. You're like, hey,
Yeah.
because now you, as much as okay maintenance, you feel good, like you literally when you do your hair and your nails, like, oh okay, I look good, but
Yeah.
sometimes it's just like, yo, I'm doing this because I need to look good. Like I need someone to at least notice me. That's where now it becomes a problem. Because now it's you're not doing the maintenance anymore for the right reasons. Now you want to get a wig because you can see that your faves have wigs and they installing and they're looking like this. Instead of you saying, you know, I actually just want to own a wig because I want to cut my hair and I need to have a backup plan if I want to go out. Yeah, that's a different situation now to someone who wants to look like a baddie for male attention. Because they know the males, they're going to come up there to your section. Like, oh, what are you ladies drinking tonight? And then you guys, oh.
And then also there's this thing on social media because I saw Nakrida. I'm sure you know Nakrida.
Yes, I've heard of her.
Hey, So, she was dating Uprosi. Things didn't work out. Ma'am, when she got a BBL, she came back hotter than ever on social media.
Yeah.
You know, and the girlie started hyping her up. She's now a baddie. So, do you agree with that? Do women have to change the way they look like?
And I don't like BBLs for, like, personally,
Yeah.
I don't like them.
You don't like BBLs?
I think it's because I'm a chimpanzee.
I hear it. Yeah, me too.
Just go to the gym. It's not going to be as quick at the gym as like getting a procedure done.
Yeah.
But at the gym, like you learn more things. If see, like, you know, okay, you need to drink more water, you're moving more, and you need to eat healthier. You know, it teaches you discipline in order for you to get to that point where, okay. And also with gym, you need to tell yourself, I'm going to the gym.
Literally.
I need to lose weight, or I need to gain weight. I need to look like this. I'm going to the gym. And from there, you're able to make those healthy choices. And also looking at your body in the mirror and saying, yeah,
I worked for it.
I'm the one who ran, who lifted this, who did that for yourself. That's gonna make you feel 10 times better than a procedure.
Shame.
How long that you're doing for the wrong reasons.
But it's a shame.
It is.
It's a shame.
I feel like also, like, women, our bodies do so much for us. And I think just going under the life like that, I don't know, man. I just feel like, what are you saying about your body?
And others died. Like, as much as people don't talk about it, others died. On the table.
They died.
Yo, guys, I'm a blood clots. You know, for me, it's a shame when I go on social media and I see this, because it's like, it's giving the image of saying, Wuti, when you're out of a relationship, to show your healed version, your external parts need to look on point.
Yeah.
When do we actually work on the internal
Show
parts?
him what he's missing out on.
Yeah.
Show him what he lost. Yes, okay.
That man knows you're pretty.
He knows.
Regardless, you can have the BBL, you cannot have the that man knows you are pretty.
He knows.
Uyazi. And you doing the extra stuff is not gonna make him love you. And once a man doesn't like you, guys, it's that's why the Bible said, "Man love the woman." They didn't, and then they asked us to respect the man.
Yeah.
There's a reason behind these things. There's a reason.
That's why now girls are doing all sorts of things like witchcraft. He does not
want you.
And it's okay. It's okay.
But you're
shame. It's okay. Yeah, but sometimes it is like your heart is on fire. But like, for me, I can't force someone to
love you.
Like, if you know you can find better than me, please, like, go. Because I don't want you resenting me now. Like, I stayed with this one.
And men can hate you for years and still live with you, Kaba.
And men can pretend.
They can pretend. And they'll find the one they'll love.
Then
That one they'll move on to.
sad.
Yo, but sure.
That's why even with the whole marriage thing, because I'm like, men tend to say, oh, they want to marry wife material. But then when they cheat, it's the opposite.
It's the opposite, and I don't know why.
Material.
I don't know
and you're
why.
like, why don't you just marry your type?
Yeah. But then I don't think it's their type. They're just being lustful. It's just a matter of lust.
True. And also men, like, you know how there's that whole element of respect if you're married. Like,
Yeah.
horse, and I know, he's like that. So I feel like they also do it for that, in terms of just that element of respect, that, oh, you have a wife.
So what's your take on baddies that are destroying homes? Because most of the baddies are with married men.
I don't think it's the baddies per se. I think it's the husbands, because the baddie doesn't owe the wife anything. She doesn't know her, nothing. The person, it's this husband who went through all of the processes, logola, whatever, took out money, he has a house with this person, he maybe has kids with this person. He made a commitment to this person for life. So he is the one who's being lustful, going out and now going for baddies but he literally chose as well. No one forced him to do this. He didn't have to get married. He wanted to get married for his own reasons that we don't know.
Yeah.
But now, those reasons are the wrong reasons, because why are you going out of your marriage with the baddies, the younger baddies?
And do you think social media rewards certain behaviors? Bad behaviors, to be exact.
Yes. Groove culture. It gets rewarded way too much on social media.
True.
Way too much on social media.
Yeah.
The amount of, yes, obviously, like, content creation is something new in terms of promoting businesses and all of that, but high groove culture,
yeah, they promoting a lot.
It's being promoted. People are consuming the culture way too much.
And that's where you find these married men in those clubs.
They come.
That's where they find the baddies.
What are you guys drinking?
Bye, lap. Yeah, that's sad.
Unprovoked. Like, about me and my friends, we when we go out, everyone's like, okay, we're taking out this amount of money, we're gonna buy this amount of whatever, and then that's that. We never want to go out to the club, because there are those girls who dress up simply because they want men to pay attention, so that they can come be like, oh no, what are you drinking? But
what's your take on that?
Now it's a bit different if the girls have their own stuff. And
what's your take on that?
That's just a bit weird.
Because there's some girls who don't actually come with money at the club.
They do. That they come there and they're like, we're going to look good, we're going to do our makeup, we're going to install, and we're going to go out. Okay, we're going to stay here for an hour. If no one's approaching us, we'll go to the next place. Until they get to a point where, okay, now the guys approach them. More, what are you guys drinking tonight?
Sure.
For alcohol, I think that's very scary.
It's very scary because no one's going to give you free alcohol just like that. There's no such thing.
Yeah, like, you're leaving your house. You're leaving your house. You're dressing up. You're putting on makeup. You're doing a whole face beat. It's only for a few bottles of champagne.
Bevragino. When babies eat bevragino.
I think that's just a bit scary. That's very scary. And it goes back to the whole groove culture, baddies,
men.
Because I feel like that's how now people have also turned groove. Because sometimes I just want to go to the club. I just want to hear the music here. Like I just want to hear the bass. But now there's men here, and then they're gonna get mad if I'm like, please, we're fine. Like, just leave us. Now it's like the whole entitlement thing. One is entitled to the alcohol and the drinks.
Yeah.
The other one is entitled to you being here in the club. Because what are you doing in the club? But you not, The whole conversation is just
shame. And there are women who have actually died, from this whole groove culture situation, going out and just expecting free drinks, like
drinks being spiked.
All for what?
Drinks being spiked. Now your drink is spiked. You black out. You wake up. You don't know where you are. Maybe your phone is gone. Your wallet is gone. Your
There's
weight
a lot.
might even be gone.
You
And
might
you
even be
know-
raped.
You don't know where it went. They've taken it. And then the guy will go there to his other girl and be like, look what I got for you. Snatch that off your head.
And he's going to give to them. Yo.
No.
And some people are there for other agendas. Abantu have snakes manje.
Let's talk about that.
Snakes manje.
Let's talk about that. Because even with that, because I listen to the radio sometimes.
Yeah.
But I listen to like Ukhozi, Umhlobo Wenene,
Yeah.
like those kinds of radio stations.
Yeah.
So they always have a slot where people say their experiences in terms of
Oh, that's actually
Twala
so
and
nice,
all
eh?
of that. And so there was a man who explained that basically when they go to the clubs, maybe let's say that this thing or this snake or whatever it is, whatever animal, maybe it wants your wife or your child, for example. And you're like, no, I can't. So you'd rather go out to the club and find a baddie who is willing. So, but she doesn't know. Because you're going to lie to her, obviously, you're going to buy her the drinks and whatever. And then now you're feeding whatever it is that you have. Because you don't want them touching your life and your kids.
Really?
Yeah. So sometimes that's why I don't like going to the clubs like that, because I'm like, what if someone is just trying to target me to do whatever? Sometimes it's just a guy and he's just, because also there's the comrades that send different years who have to get rid of the money.
They need to clean the money.
Yeah, they have to clean the money. Those ones, it's either or. You never know whether it's going to be a guy trying to clean money or it's someone who's genuinely doing something horrible, like weird, dark, and then now you are collateral damage.
Sure.
So the whole group culture thing. And the thing is, it's easy because everyone is gonna go there and want alcohol, and if someone's looking for a man, looking for a man, looking for a woman, looking for it's easy access at Groove.
What is the future of our generation looking like in terms of the baddie aesthetic, toxic mothers? Because I feel like from us, do you think from us there's gonna be like a lot of toxic mothers, considering the certain situations we put ourselves into and the crime that's growing out there?
Yeah.
What is the future looking for us?
I am a bit scared because I am a bit scared because, like, personally, like, I love children, and babies and all of that, and I respect children as actual people with their own brains and personalities. They need to be taught everything. And you cannot raise a child knowing that you got pregnant by a married man and now he told you, I don't want anything to do with this kid. I told you I'm married. I don't know what you're gonna do, bro, but that kid is not that's not mine. How are you going to, because now at some point you must tell that child, actually no, your father, I was his side chick. And then I got pregnant. And then he said he's not about to ruin his family. You're gonna have to explain that to that child. How are you going to do that?
You're such a broken generation, hey?
People don't want to go and prevent. Yes, like birth control on its own is also a problem, but go and pick one at least that will work for you. They're all horrible, but just pick one where it's like, whether it's the pull, whether it's the patch or something, just protect yourself. Because a baby can come literally at any time. And a married man who was literally there just to give you, whether just a fun time or whatever, nothing serious, and now you're pregnant. Now it's like, what? This child, who's gonna take care of that child? How's that gonna be my child when I told you I'm married, I have my own family? Now you wanna come here, and because girls catch feelings.
Yeah, girls catch feelings, eh?
Girls catch feelings. Now she's caught feeling that she's like, I'm gonna trap him now. I'm pregnant. And he's like, no. And then you're like, okay, maybe if I keep the child, maybe at some point you'll warm up to the child. You giving birth. He's not there. What is he gonna say to his wife? Where is he going? Oh, I'm going to the hospital because I'm about to have my child there.
Sure. So, to close off, what are your last words as a feminist woman sitting on this chair right now? Yay, Nkosi yami Sigesi. Sitting on this chair right now, what do you have to say to men? Let's start there. What do you have to say to women and children?
Okay, so firstly, let me start with the men. Please go to therapy. I promise you, it's gonna do you good. Because at least okay, fine, even if you're gonna struggle with talking to someone because you've never done it before, but that person is qualified. They went to school, to help you deal with whatever it is that you're dealing with. No one has to know about it. You don't have to tell anyone. Vele, it's your session with your therapist. Just go, and it's gonna take time for you to also find the right one, and be honest with your therapist. It's not gonna help if you're gonna lie. Go to therapy so that you can at least try and get some of the emotional load off.
True.
To the women, go to school, girls. I can't emphasize how important it is. Go to school, study, get your degree. No one can take away your degree from you. They can take away everything else. They can take away your designer shoes, your weaves, whatever, but your degree, your certificate, go to university and have the chance last. Do this to you and get your qualification. Go to school. Because going to school, you learn things that you can't learn from the outside.
Yeah, true.
There's certain things that you're going to learn, whether it's in terms of business, even in terms of money.
Yes.
You learn so much. You'll be able to maneuver your way around money. It's not going to be easy for you to get into tricky situations when you learn about money, because also men use money against women. So in order for you to just not be involved in any funny business like that, go to school. To the kids as well, go to school. Take away the kids' phones. Don't be on social media.
Yay.
Social media.
It's killing the young generation.
Don't give the babies the phones. Babies must play outside. They must go outside. They must play.
Let them be in the sun.
Make them play sports. Make them play instruments. Listen to the kids. Always. If they tell you something's wrong, listen. Don't second guess. Don't ask questions. Don't judge. Because kids are very intuitive. So they know. They know. Just treat them like actual people.
Oh.
Feed into the kids. Listen to the kids. The kids are the future.
Well, that was Mihlali.
Yeah.
That was Mihlali. And she said a lot of points that you can take away from as an individual. And there are certain things that she mentioned that I also didn't have an idea about, Now I know, Maupoza, you don't drink to do money. You said what? You drink to enjoy.
Yes. Don't drink alcohol. Enjoy alcohol.
Enjoy it.
Don't drink for your problems.
Enjoy.
Problems are not going to go away.
Yes.
Have a drink on a good day. Just be like, today's a good day. I'm just going to have a can or two. Just
don't
relax.
abuse the alcohol.
Don't be like, he heard me. I'm fetching a no. Don't do that. Don't drink alcohol. Enjoy it.
So I hope you guys actually listened and took some nuggets with you guys. And hopefully you guys will tune in again. Same time, same place, with the next beautiful guest on the hot seat. I think I'll be calling them Cut Crew.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
The Cut Crew.
Yes.
Yeah. So Cut Crew, we'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. I love it when you guys comment. I get to see you guys' thoughts. I get to see how you guys enjoyed the episode. So it's really, I like you guys you guys have been showing me love. I'm overwhelmed. So please, Cut Crew, continue to watch, share, like, subscribe, and do all the nice things. So until next time, peace and love from me, Beatrice Sanganira.
I didn't know.